Okay. 15. I have a feeling it's probably going one at a time, but yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on. It's literally been like over a month since I played this game, so, you know, I don't really remember exactly what was happening in the story. And I'm probably going to be, like, really bad, like, gameplay-wise, just because, you know, yeah, it's, like, probably have forgotten, like, all the combat mechanics. Oh, look, an achievement right off the bat.
Oxygen levels depleting.
Uh-oh. That's like an eye. Yeah, but like I was saying, I kind of forget, like, all the controls, so...
Creed Maker, signal lost. Commander Thera, signal detected.
Maybe we'll have to, like, do a tutorial thing. Also, it's, like, pulling us now. It's like I'm not even in control. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's actually pretty useful, the controls. I'll probably need those other ones. Sapoomba, how you doing? Alright, so LB, shield throw, wheel, attack, shield charge, shield block. Alright. That's pretty straightforward. But yeah, unfortunately, because it's been so long since I've been on, I'm probably gonna, like, be terrible at this. Because, yeah, it's been, like, a month since, I last played this game. Let's maybe see if we can get some upgrades. So blank eyes, what game is this? Yeah, it's Doom: The Dark Ages, indeed. Yeah, I don't even remember, like, what guns we were really using last time. Grenade launcher, rocket launcher. I think I probably want to go for that one, but maybe let's just see what else we have. Actually, yeah, I guess probably we'll go with that. And just see. Alright, cool. Made it to the other side. Alright. Cannibalism acquired. It's definitely going to be interesting once the combat starts here, just because, yeah, I don't really remember how to, like, fight on this properly. Whoops. I don't really remember how to use my other ability, which is kind of a problem. Oh, there we go. I don't really remember how I manually do that with the knives, but it's like we did manage to do it. Oh, there we go. I guess it's like if you hit the parry properly, then it activates or something. Relearning. Okay, cosmic eyes. Certain gates in the cosmic realm are locked with cosmic eyes. To open these gates, align the frame with the cosmic eye and then shatter the frame with your shield saw. I'm probably going to be stuck here a while just because that seems like kind of confusing. How am I supposed to align the frame? Oh, there we go. I thought I would have had to, like, shield charge it or something, but yeah, I guess it won't. Just throw it through.
Stand before him.
I don't think I can make that. I was gonna try, but yeah, I don't think we can. Okay. I don't remember if I had fought that before, but that one seemed kind of new. Like, I don't really remember fighting that. But yeah, it has been a long time since I was last on playing this. So I am probably gonna be, like, really bad when it comes to actual, like, boss battles. Because, you know, on those fights you actually have to be, like, decent. We missed something. Maybe it was over here. You found a secret area. We're just that good. It's like maybe I'm not as rusty as I thought. But in reality, yeah, it's probably not going to go very well on, like, the boss fights. And, like, some of the more difficult, like, regular enemies, I would imagine probably going to have problems with as well. I kind of forget how many chapters are in this game. I think it was like 21 or 22. Like, I think there was a way to see that at, like, the main menu. Dread Mace delivers massive damage to your target and nearby enemies. It has maximum of a single charge and will refill your guns to full ammo capacity on a hit. Pairing Hell Surges will accelerate the recharge time. It has the longest recharge time between strikes of all your melee weapons. Picking up melee ammo will reduce the charge time. Alright. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought, but I think it's still early, like not just in the level, but they haven't really thrown anything like super difficult at us just yet. Wait, was there like something I need to do? I think we missed one of the gold. Yeah. Oh, okay, that kind of hurt. Trying to play it safe. Yeah, I remember when we had first come across that like mechanism where you have to like throw your shield into it. It did not go very well. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, never mind, I see. Oh, I didn't realize I should probably switch that back. If it lets me. Class weapon? Whoops. I wonder if this is actually, like, better than the one we have. Because that does seem, like, strong against those, larger enemies. Oh, wow. Bro, this enemy is, like, unbelievably broken, in my opinion. Like, it's always so annoying to fight that guy. I think, like, it's funny because, like, this is my first time playing the game in, like, a month. And I think that was probably still one of the quickest times that we've actually taken that thing down. Because normally it's just like so difficult to actually kill those things. I'm just gonna grab this armor. And then we will progress.
Covenant with the Dark Realm is sealed. Now their strength is our own.
See if there's any secrets up here. But yeah, I'm hoping to beat this game. Like, if not this week, then at some point next week. Because I'm not really sure what we play, like, after, but I just kind of know that, you know, I wanted to, like, finally finish this game. Because, like I was saying, first time on in, like, a very long time. So I did want to kind of finish the game. I think there's some indie games that like looked pretty good that I wanted to check out, but I think some of them had like already come out. So it's like, you know, it's a lot harder to get a key for it unless it's at like launch. But actually I just realized this is open. This is like a shortcut or something secret. No, I think we were there before. I didn't look up gameplay, but I kind of wanted to try killing floor 3. I ended up requesting a key for it, but I didn't get one, just because, you know, like I was saying, this is my first time on in a month, so I would imagine, you know, our odds were pretty much like 0, just because I haven't been on in like a very long time. RIP. I should have checked the map first, we just missed out on some gold. Yeah, it doesn't let us go back down. It's so annoying how you almost have to like play like that. Where it's like every like 2 feet you have to check the map, otherwise you're missing stuff. I was kind of expecting that to fully take him out. But anyway, yeah, I'm kind of keeping an eye out for stuff to play, and there have been like actually a lot of indie games that I wanted to check out. So maybe we will eventually, but for me to do that, I kind of wanted to beat this first, because I'd be like, oh, first time back on in like over a month, and it's like I'm like playing something different, and not the game that we were like halfway through, so I was like, oh yeah, definitely want to beat this first. Some chicken? No, I didn't. Unfortunately, I like never really got around to it. We made it like roughly halfway through the game, and I just kind of got a little bit like bored, to be honest. So then I just hadn't been on. Like, this is my first time back on in like literally like over a month. So hopefully we can finally finish the game. Did I do that right? Doesn't really look like we're damaging him with that. Don't think I can do anything with that. But I think we got... Oh, wait. How am I supposed to get up there? Maybe we go, like, back and around or something? Oh, okay. I was like, might as well use the arrow. I wasn't expecting it to, like, attack that aggressively. It just, like, kept swiping at me. Yeah, I can definitely see the sort of, like, side thing over there where you can, like, spawn a bunch of demons, but I don't see how I'm supposed to reach that. I would imagine it's maybe something with the lift. Like, maybe you can, like, activate it to, like, change directions or something, but I guess we'll just keep moving for now. Toy found. I'm surprised they have one of these, like, ultra rare ones just sitting out in the open. Didn't even have to do anything.
Activated.
Yeah, I think that's probably, like, too far. I guess I'll just jump down. Kind of forget that the explosives, like, deal damage to me. Because I think it was on one of the other Doom games. I'm pretty sure we had a thing where we were, like, immune to explosive damage. So I could just go, like, all out on spraying rockets. Alright, what weapons do we even still use? Cycler. I think I'll go with this one, to be honest. It's pretty interesting, too, because this one only has, like, these 3 upgrades. I don't know if it's gonna give it to us, like, later on, that final upgrade slot or something. Oh, okay, I'm seeing the cannibalism thing. Lasts a lot longer. I think we probably have all the guns we're gonna get, so we probably don't need to, like, hold this for anything. So I guess we'll just get that. Heal yourself with the cannibalism upgrade from close range rocket blasts. Oh, interesting. I see the lift. things are pretty difficult to deal with. Don't think we went here. Oh, the ring is, like, gone. Yeah, I feel like I probably won't ever 100% these games just because it's, like, kind of crazy, like, how you always have to be checking the map. To make sure you're not missing stuff. Because, you know, with how fast-paced the game is, it's, like, always nice being able to just, like, run around, like, killing everything. But, you know, if you're trying to go for all collectibles, you pretty much always have to just be, like, looking around, like, on the map, like, so frequently. So I think that's kind of, like, the issue for me, is, you know, sometimes I just get so caught up in the gameplay, it's like I just forget to check the map, like, you know, every 5 minutes or something, and the next thing I know, it's like, by the time I do remember to check, it's like, then an area is, like, just out of reach that had collectibles. That was a pretty short chapter, wow, yeah. First time playing this in, like, over a month, only 61% complete, and that's kind of crazy. Yeah, look at that, we missed, like, almost 100 gold. It's crazy. Oh yeah, so 22 chapters, so this will be chapter 16. Interesting. I'm not really sure how many chapters we'll be able to do tonight, but, you know, obviously one down, and I'm hoping we can probably get 2 or 3 more at least. That's at least my goal.
Both to proceed.
But sometimes, you know, a single chapter will literally be, okay, yeah, this is like one that would probably be like an hour long. I mean, I guess I could always just rush through and, like, focus on the story. But to be honest, it's like out of habit, I kind of want to try and get collectibles. But the thing is, with these, like, huge open levels, is like, that's exactly what happens. What do we have here? It's like, before you know it, it's like, one level will be like an hour long. Oh, man. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Okay, I see. Red ruby. Okay, yeah, now it's locked. That was actually pretty cool how it, like, teleported us, like, just by looking at the statue. Pretty interesting. That's 2. I think last time we had seen one of those things that needed like 3 of those statues. I'm not even seeing enemies and it's like playing the super hardcore music. I think this is a secret based on the map. Like, I don't think this is like a main objective, but oh wow, that's trippy. It doesn't let me go down. Only up. Okay, I'm assuming that arrow is just there for the sake of it. Gives you the opportunity to get the thing. I don't think they'd actually require me to do that, so maybe... I think it's probably this one, maybe? It's like so trippy. Oh, that was close. I didn't even realize this thing was in there, the thing that lets you throw your shield. It's like maybe that's what we were supposed to do, and then I maybe did it another way, although I feel like it'd make more sense if we did do it the proper way, because that makes sense if you were in the water. That it would, like, rotate with the thing. Oh, there's no way. That was pretty crazy. I was contemplating using the special arrows there, but I don't even know if they work. Like, I don't remember if we even tried that before. Fortunately, it makes us do this objective thing.
One remaining.
The time of ascension is now. No longer shall we be shackled to a dying cosmos.
Oh, five wolves. We need one more. Okay, interesting. We go through the other way. I still want to try and get all the hidden stuff. can't go that way, apparently. At this point, like, besides, you know, just the basic collectibles, I feel like I'm just kind of mainly looking for that, that final wolf. Because we can find that, then we can open whatever that one thing was earlier. Hey, Kemp, how you doing? Good to see you. It's been a long time. Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, let's go left, I guess. Just quickly grab what's up here. Although, strangely enough, that is locked. Doing good, that's good to hear. I'm glad. Let's see if this door maybe opens. The one that was locked. Maybe find something hidden. Uh-oh. It's like it's a maze. But we are trapped. Okay, this is kind of interesting. No map data available. Be a problem if we end up getting stuck in here, just because, like, I don't know what it wants me to do. It's like, now we're, like, basically trapped. Like, I'm not seeing anything so far. Oh, wow, okay. It's funny, because I was literally just about to say I don't think running in circles will actually do anything. Because that seemed a little bit, like, pointless, you know, if that... I mean, that's exactly what ended up happening, but that seemed a little bit, like, pointless to me. Like, that's how you solve the puzzle, possibly, is, just going around it enough times. I was kind of expecting, it to actually require something that needs to be solved. Leader detected. Alright, that's the boss. See if we can actually go and fight the boss itself. Hopefully, oh, okay, there we go. I was going to say, hopefully that doesn't immediately end the level, because it's always, like, a bummer when that happens. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the gold up there, because I really don't know how to open the thing. It seems like there's really only, I guess there's, oh yeah, we need to find the last wolf. Also, just try and grab some armor here quick. Try and help us in battle. Oh, there we go. Looks like the way to open it is on the outside. What type of game is this? It's just kind of like a shooter. Like, I'm not really sure if anyone else has like a better way to describe it, but it's basically just like, I mean, this one kind of has a lot of open world elements, but it's basically you just run around and like kill stuff. I'm just kind of like going around and trying to also get like the collectibles and stuff like that, but for the most part, you're just kind of like running around killing stuff. Alright, I'm assuming it's probably on this side then. Oops. Nice. Oh, that's not good. Wow, okay. I'm surprised in a way that, like, the ice ability didn't, like, it actually protected him from that weapon. Like, it makes sense that it did, but I'm still, like, a little bit surprised at the same time. Because it's supposed to be, like, the most powerful thing. And then, yeah, it's like he just tanked it because he was frozen. Alright, I think we're gonna loop back again and just grab that arrow, because that was part of the reason why I wanted to grab that. Oh yeah, whoops. Forgot we have to go around here. Those arrows are pretty rare, so when we get the chance, you know, it's definitely worth picking up. There we go. I think we still need one more wolf for that, like, one hidden room. So I'm just gonna, like, probably run around for a bit, because I really don't want to, like, leave it behind. But yeah. Also, it says we did drop, like, a bit of frames, so my apologies if it's lagging a little bit. supposed to get down there. I used to have this software that would like merge like my physical internet with like the Wi-Fi, and it would like send the stream over like both at the same time. So it was like, you know, basically a way to try and prevent like lag or like crashes and stuff like that. But it expired, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm not sure if I need that, so I was like, you know, so once it expired, I didn't end up renewing it. Oh, look at that, there's the last one. That's what we were looking for. It's funny, because I think that happened once before on the game with the statues. Like, the final one was, like, very close to the actual thing, but it was just, like, high up, and you couldn't really see it. Alright, I think we pretty much got everything. Like, it says there's one thing over there, but I think when we were over there last time, I don't remember seeing, like, how to actually get that. We can maybe go back and take a look, just because if we get that, I think then we'll 100% the level. Not that it really matters, but more just, me thinking, might as well, like, try to get 100%, not, but yeah, I don't think it really makes a difference. Oh, that's awkward. I'm going in the opposite direction. Getting stuck. Yeah, see, it's over here, but I'm just not seeing what it wants me to do to get up there. Maybe if we go over here, maybe we can, like, jump off. And it looks like that's what it wanted us to do. Alright, let's finish this. So, with this completed, this will be level 2 done for today. Actually, hang on, let me just see. Is there even anything we can use that for? Not really, it seems.
The stars bleed and the void calls.
Honestly, I thought the level would be over, like, going down that lift. But it seems like there's still stuff to go. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, those, like, huge levels that are, like, open world, like, they can take, like, 40 minutes to an hour. So, it can be pretty crazy, like, trying to beat this game. Like, I was actually surprised how long this game was. Like, obviously, we played it, like, a bunch before, and we only made it, like, roughly halfway through. I think this is level, like, 16 out of, like, 22, so we still have a long way to go. think that was probably all of them. I'm surprised how quick the thing recharges the melee weapon, because I think it is probably pretty strong. There we go. Wow, 99% complete? Did I miss something? Kinda wanna see. Wraithstone. Okay. Codex entries. What did we miss? Oh, wow, we didn't get one of the challenges. That's stupid. Yeah. See, and the annoying thing about that, and why I was saying I probably won't ever get 100% on, like, Doom games, it's just because, you know, then obviously to get 100% again, you have to replay that entire level, and it's just like, oh, man. I don't see myself doing that. Slayer's journey continues toward Thera's life signal. My goal is to beat at least this level and then one more after today. I'm kind of hoping that there, like, maybe is at least, like, one quick level, so maybe we can get, like, 3 done, including this one. That was a pretty cool finisher. Yeah, like I was saying, my goal is to beat the game,
Unknown.
like,
No reference data.
ASAP. Because like I was saying, I mean, part of it also was my controller. Like, I think it's working fine right now. But, like, one of the reasons why I was, like, kind of losing interest in this game is, in my opinion, I know it's probably, like, controversial, but I definitely prefer the other Doom games over the Dark Ages. So it's like, you know, I kind of, like, wasn't as interested in this one, but then also I was having controller issues where it was like the right bumper that you use to pull out your weapon wheel was having problems, like where it just wasn't responding. So obviously, you know, not being able to, like, switch weapons, like, properly is, like, a huge issue on this game. Like, if, you know, your controller's having problems. So that was part of the reason. But my point being is that I feel like one of the reasons why this is my first time on again in, like, a month, or over a month, is just because, you know, I wanted to beat this game first before switching to another game. But because I've been, like, putting off, like, beating this, that's one of the reasons why I haven't really been on. So if I can beat this, I feel like I'd be a lot more inclined to play other games. Because like I was saying, there's, like, numerous, like, indie games that I have seen that came out that I, like, actually wanted to try. But the problem is, you know, like I was saying, I wanted to beat this first. So that's kind of my goal. Like I was saying, if obviously probably not tonight because there's just too many levels remaining. But the goal would be to beat this game either this week or early next week, and then I can hopefully try some indie games that have been coming out. seem like there's anything. Those things are like really tough to kill. Like I'm not really sure what it wants me to do to take those things out, just because like they're so tanky and like they're just right on top of you. Like they just won't stop attacking. Which is like kind of crazy. That wasn't so bad. AK likes, dang. That's pretty crazy. I appreciate it. Too kind. Yeah, unfortunately I can't, like, see it on my end. Just because the thing I use, like, just merges all the chats, so it's like some of the stuff unique to certain platforms is, like, not visible. Wow, that was pretty crazy. I sent that guy flying. Missing someone? Oh, yeah. It's like that's a lot. Kinda use that just to speed things up. And just because not only were we about to die there, but the amount of stuff that was there, I was like, yeah, that's gonna take a lot to clear. So maybe see if we can get up here. I really miss the dash on the other Doom games. It's just not the same, like, without it. Hello. It's weird how, sometimes it does that. Could be the controller, but... Because obviously, like I was mentioning earlier, there is an issue with the right bumper a lot of the time. Okay, appreciate it. Anything? Oh, wow. I know you missed a gold chest. Good thing we checked the map, that one was, like, pretty hidden. And it seems like we missed more gold, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna keep moving. Because, yeah, so you can see up there, it looks like there is a way to get up there somehow. Oh, what the heck? That was pretty crazy. He literally just blew its head off. One shot. Let's go now. Bye. Alright. See you, Kemp. I appreciate you chilling. I hope you have a great night. And I will see you next time. Hopefully. Where is this toy? Not really sure what it wants me to... Oh, wait, hang on. No, I don't think that would work. Oh, that's crazy. The shield bubble, like, protected him, even though he's, like, stunned. Oh, man, bro. Whoops. Really, man. Holy. Crazy. See, like I was saying before, that's like so annoying with the rocket launcher. They made it where there's like no way. Well, technically with the one perk, you can get like a temporary immunity to explosive damage, but yeah. It's like, it's temporary. I want to just see, is it like possible to get back here? If possible, it'd be nice to get that extra life. I guess that was actually kind of worth it, because not only did we get the life back, but we even got an arrow back. And the arrows are, like, really rare. I feel like they're probably more rare than the actual lives. The extra lives. Yeah, there is that toy, but it's like, I really don't know. Okay, I don't even think we can go back there now. It's like, alright, it's like the game decided for us.
Gravitic anomalies detected.
Oh, here we go. Oh, exit. Into the level, maybe? Nope. Probably just meant the end of the area.
Athera's life signal locked on. She is inside the temple.
Yeah, kind of interesting that this area has like so much stuff, bro. Oh yeah, look at this. What do we got? Open skin. Alright. Shrine detected. Yeah, there's still nothing we can really use there. Actually, we just missed something, I think. Oh, okay, now we need the key. That makes more sense. What? No map data available. It's like some puzzle thing. Oh yeah. Got like mind tricks. Also, as you can see, there's a life right there. It's like I was saying. Weirdly enough, it's like more... more lives. Hey, Connor, how you doing? Area you in? Like on the game, I think this is chapter 17 or 18. This is my first time like playing the game again in like over a month, so to be honest, I kind of forget like exactly what's happening in the story. I think we're just trying to like rescue someone, like got like kidnapped or something. Oh yeah, there was the, I think, oh yeah, okay, hang on. I'm gonna go back down just because I think I know what we have to do here. Probably. Easy. But now we have to go like all the way back, which is gonna take a little bit of time. I don't think we ended up getting the key for that thing. Already beaten the game, now you're trying to beat Nightmare, also the person time it was Thera. Yeah. I like saw their name in the like the mission objective, but I kinda forget who that is in terms of like context of the actual story. I'm assuming it was like the girl that was in like a lot of the cutscenes. That was next to the king, probably. But yeah, I kind of forget a lot of what like happened on the story. Even the levels I have like completed today, I don't really think I've had really any cutscenes, so it hasn't, like, looped me back in yet, like, what's happening, really. I've just been running around, like, killing stuff.
Alert. Unknown entity approaching.
There's some large fingers. And some large nails. Oh, man. That's pretty crazy. For the Cthulhu. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You know? I wasn't expecting us to get eaten. I was kind of expecting to, like, speak or something. Oh, wow, we missed another ruby, too. That's just the one that was, behind the thing. I also just realized maybe I'm missing cutscenes because I accidentally keep hitting B at the end of the levels instead of, like, clicking to go to the next level. Belly of the Beast. Consumed by the old one, the Slayer's mission is lost. You want to say something a bit later? I mean, if it's like huge spoilers, then I'd rather not. Just that way, you know, I kind of like, I'm a bit like shocked if something happens. That guy was like lighting me up. It's a boss you fight? Is it like, the actual Cthulhu guy? The huge thing that just swallowed us? Because that'd be pretty sick. I'd be surprised if it was like the final boss, though, because I think I remember like some weird demon at the start of the game. I feel like that would make sense as the final boss, even though it's like a smaller enemy. But that would be pretty sick, fighting like a huge monster. It's taking forever to take that guy down. I can't even tell if that's like actually damaging me. Yeah, that thing is so crazy. Gotta whip out the rocket launcher. Oh yeah, then he's already on me again. Okay, I'm gonna have to use one of the arrows here in a sec. Yep. Hopefully that got him. I don't think it did. But I can't really tell. There's still so many enemies. Holy crap. Difficulty? I forget the name. I think it's just normal. Yeah, this shield is not doing too good. I feel like I'm parrying at the right time, but it's not, like, activating the thing. Kill its clone to be able to kill it. Wait, really? I think I've been killing it, without the clone. Because, I think normally it's like the clone one will use, like, a shield, but I don't think I've seen the actual, like, real one use a shield, so it's like, if you notice which one is, like, the clone, then I've just been, like, attacking the real one. It like normally tries to run away, but I think if you can like stick your shield in it, you can like stun it. And then plus if you do like the shield dash, it's like a good way to like get past the clone. Kind of sucks that there's like a full health there, just because, you know, it's like fight's over, and we have our health back. And armor. Free melee charge, not sure if it works with the base. I think with this one, it's maybe not a full charge. But it does like reduce the cooldown at the very least. Yeah, it's like throwing extra lives at us now. Easy. Unlike that last room. Oh. I feel like I'm maybe doing that wrong. I would say that was a pretty good use of one of those arrows. Just like totally surrounded. Blue thing, wait, are you talking about the blue thing earlier, or something in here that I missed? Oh, I see what you're referring to now. Whoops. Yeah, these tentacles are kind of crazy. I appreciate it. Interesting. Kind of want to get over there, but I'm not really sure how. I guess we'll just keep moving because we don't really need the rubies. At this point, I'd rather like progress the game to beat it instead of going for all the collectibles. Because yeah, at this point, I think we have most of the stuff we want upgraded to max. think this is like the worst enemy in the game. That like took like 14 of those shotgun blasts, and I think like it was at like a reasonable distance to do like good enough damage, and it still took that long. At the place you just climbed up, that's how you get the ruby. Like, do you have to use like the green thing again? Maybe somehow, but yeah, it's okay. Like I was saying, at this point, I'm just more concerned with, like, completing the levels. Just because, yeah, like, I don't really think, we'll need the ruby. I have, like, 2 on me already. And like I was saying, I think, like, most of the weapons I'm using, like the rocket launcher, the super shotgun, and that, like, electric weapon, I think all 3 of those are, like, maxed out. Plus, like, my shield ability, I think, is maxed, and even the mace is maxed, so I think we'll probably be okay. I'm supposed to jump down there again? I'm gonna assume yes, probably. There's worse. I'm not talking to you, Cyber Demon. Have I seen that one yet? Probably not. Not sure what could be worse than the thing we just fought. What's up, Bryce? I think I do, but yeah, this is my first time on in like a month, so it's like, you know, I might not remember all the details. I don't even remember a lot about like what was happening in the story of this game. Thankfully we got that melee hit off. I feel like that shield dash takes like a little bit too long to recharge, at least at this stage in the game. I think that's gonna be my go-to strat to deal with that thing, is one hit from the mace got him into that like finisher state. Okay. Let's do Fortnite. It's been 2 hours. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played that. I think like literally at least a year, maybe even 2, since I last played Fortnite. It's been a long time. But yeah, Fortnite was pretty chill, even though it's like, you know, a battle royale. Those can sometimes be like very, very sweaty. Oh, he might be dead. So many enemies over there. Bread. It's one's like the full screen, and then one is like more zoomed in, so it's like kind of a little bit like easier to watch, sort of. There's not really much to put there because, you know, I'm not using a camera, so I was like, might as well put the space to use and like have, you know, multiple perspectives. About the Dark Ages, I know it's like probably a frowned upon opinion, but honestly, I prefer the other Doom games, probably by like a lot. Like, I know it might be weird because like I know so many people like Eternal, but I prefer like Doom 2016, and then Doom Eternal, and then I would say this one. Like, it's still a good game, but I definitely prefer the other two. So you fight that looks like a tyrant from Doom Eternal. It's like a tyrant and dragon combined. Have I killed that one? I mean, there's like a multiple annoying enemies on this game, but I honestly still would say that one with the shield. That you have to like fight, and I have to use that like super shotgun to kill it. I think that's probably the worst. In my opinion, at least. Stream on Twitch. Yeah, it's I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok at the same time. So you might see on the screen that I try to have like the chat like merged, so that way, like, regardless of what platform you're on, you should still be able to see what other people are saying on like different platforms and still kind of like interact with people. Really conflicted with it. It's super fun, but some stuff just rubs me the wrong way. Yeah, like I personally, I'm not a fan of how focused they are on like the shield. Like, obviously, I think on the previous Doom games, I think you could get like a dash ability, if I remember correctly. And on this one, it's like they're so focused on you using the shield for like dashing and like other stuff. But the weird thing about the shield dash is that like it has to be on like an actual target. So it's like you can't really like dash away from enemies. Like, if there's one enemy on you that's just like beating the crap out of you, it's like you can't really get away from them. So it's like, you know, weird. And even like blocking, you know, doesn't really always block everything. So it's like kind of weird. But I think that's like where my complaints with the game started like stemming from, when I went from, because basically like before this is my first time on, as I had mentioned, in like over a month playing this, but like before I was like sort of marathoning the Doom games, like I hadn't played them before, so I literally like went through Doom 2016, and then right after we went to like Doom Eternal, and then after that, then we went to this game, and it was just like, yeah, kind of crazy, like the difference. And then I think that's why I'm not as huge a fan of this one compared to 2016 and Eternal. It's like, if you're going like back to back, like playing them, I feel like the difference from like you having to use the shield all the time is like, it definitely makes it its own like unique game, but that's kind of like a bad thing if you prefer the way the other games were. Like, if you're judging the game on its own merits, then it's still good, but if you're like comparing it to 2016 and Eternal, then I feel like, you know, you're bound to have some things you don't like about it, comparing it to the other games. Oh, yeah, this is the other guy that I was just talking about earlier. In my opinion, is the worst enemy on the game. I think Doom Eternal had one that was like kind of similar, where it's like you had to kind of do like the same thing. You had to like block and like parry the attacks, and if you didn't, like, it was like it was impossible to kill it, basically. Sorry about that. My voice was like giving out. I had to like mute and cough and get a drink. Enhanced Azrak. I feel the same way with the shielded dude. Some of the enemies are just weird too. Yeah. Like, it's weird because a lot of them are kind of reused from previous games, but at the same time, they're like kind of different. Sometimes it's like different variants. Like, I forget the name of the enemy, but you know that one like kind of skinny enemy that like runs quickly and like throws projectiles at you? There's like a variant on this game where it's like, I think like glowing green, and the only way to kill it is with the shield bash. So it's like, you know, it takes an old enemy type, but like you can find like a variant of it that is like unique and also kind of annoying. The Marauder. Yeah. I never really like bothered learning the names of like the specific enemy types, to be honest. Because even though like the game has a story, it's like one thing I do like about this game is just running around and like killing stuff. That's one like thing that was annoying about like all the Doom games, is that, you know, like you get so caught up in the especially on like a first playthrough, you're like so consumed with like just, you know, running around like killing everything, and then like you open your map and then it's like, oh, you missed like all these collectibles, and then it's like, bro, there needs to be like a better way to like not miss stuff, because, you know, if you're like focused on actually like playing the game, that's kind of annoying. Like when you realize you're missing like tons of collectibles just like trying to have fun. Wow. We blew off his armor, and I think my rocket like hit the piece of armor that was like flying towards me. Oh, okay, apparently we hit him with the thing. I was trying to hit him with the melee attack, but yeah, apparently we hit him. Stone Imp, something like that? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, does anyone like actually prefer the Dark Ages over all the other games except for the story? Because like, this game seems very long from a story perspective, and like there's so many cutscenes, so I feel like it is pretty cool from a story perspective, but in terms of like gameplay, I'd be surprised if someone said they preferred the Dark Ages over the other ones. Because even if the BFG, for example, on this one, the crossbow, it's like you have to shoot it, and it, like, where the arrow lands, that's where it creates the radius. But, like, on the other Doom games, I found it so much, like, more satisfying to use the other one, where it's like, you shoot, like, the orb, and then it, like, travels across the room, just, like, killing everything. It's just, like, a totally different experience.
Her energy is too powerful. Even for you.
This is your favorite game? Wow. Like, Doom game.
The Sentinels know so little about themselves. She has the spirit of an ancient Sentinel god within her. A wraith who are descendants of this realm. Here, her energy becomes fully realized.
Oh, face leaked. Monk ass.
And it can be harnessed. We should kill him. something more permanent. Etrigos Zarath Maziker.
Oof. Is it like separating the Wraith from her? Uh-oh. I kind of forget what that, like, thing does, that, like, key thing. But I think it was probably, like, they weren't supposed to get that, because it would mean, like, the end of everything, or something. Chapter complete. Yeah, like, for me, for the story, one thing I remember saying when I first started playing this game, like, a month ago, was, it felt like there was a lot more, like, life to it, because on the previous games, you know, you're kind of solo for the most part, just running around, like, killing everything, which, don't get me wrong, I still enjoyed, but one thing I like about this game, with the cutscenes and stuff, and even a lot of the levels, is, like, there's, like, actual, like, people that you're, like, fighting for. I think the only time you really saw that was on, like, Doom Eternal previously. And I think that was, like, the level where you go and get, like, the BFG, and it's, like, one facility that, like, has people. But, yeah, like, it just felt like this game feels a lot more, like, alive, because there's, like, people that you're actually, like, fighting for. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I definitely agree with Elden Ring. I don't know if I would say that's my, like, favorite game ever, but what do you call it? Yeah, I played through Elden Ring. I didn't play the DLC, but I got all the base game achievements. I think I ran through the game, like, 3.5 times or something to get all the achievements. And I think my first playthrough took, like, around 100 hours, and, like, I still missed, like, a ton of stuff. Like, I know there was that one lava area under that, like, one castle that I missed.
Alone. And the Slayer. Nothing. Get him on.
I never played Cyberpunk, but yeah, Fallout New Vegas is solid. Every, like, 2 or 3 years, I'll replay either Fallout 3 or New Vegas.
Bishop Creed.
Always a solid experience.
Where is Thera?
The Slayer came, and there was a struggle. We should leave. Now.
The demon, probably? Oh, the Doomslayer. Oh, man.
Everyone out, now.
Crazy. Yeah, I heard the DLC was, like, really difficult. I mean, obviously those games are difficult, but I prefer just, like, you know, playing for fun. Like, I don't mind, like, summoning other people, or, like, one thing I really liked was the Mimic tier, which, like, summons, like, a copy of yourself. That was, like, really fun to use. Oh, wow. There's, like, 3 of those things. But yeah, I think at some point I would like to eventually try Cyberpunk. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think when it came out, it was like getting bad reviews because it was like having a lot of technical problems. But I think they fixed all that, and I think they've even released like multiple DLCs. So yeah, at some point that would be pretty cool to check out. You get in PlayStation Plus. I think wasn't this thing in his chest supposed to be like a limiter? But weirdly enough, it seems it like somehow broke the prison or cage. Oh, rip. We're in acid. Yeah, if it's like kind of similar to Fallout, where you can make like choices that like, you know, affect quests and stories and stuff, then yeah, I'm definitely down for that.
Without mercy, but you.
Because I'm pretty sure you can customize your character
Rip and tear
with like the modifications to play how you want to play, but I'm assuming you can probably do the same with like the story choices. Hey, Jack, how you doing? I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing good as well. To be honest, it's been a long time since I've been here as well. Wow, look at that. You can see his like flesh on his like hand, or his right hand at least. Oh, I guess on his left hand too. I think that's flesh. Got our super shotgun. Oh, what the hell? You know, it's crazy because that's probably like the most shocking thing I've seen on this game. At least out of, you know, I guess what I remember. That's like crazy. Maybe that's why they don't show his face in like the other games, I think. Surviving, yeah. I feel that. Wow, like I just exploded.
Rebooting. Attempting to connect to Sentinel Network.
Mix between linear story with free choice, voice acting is top tier. Yeah, I like one of the reasons why I like wanted to check it out was just because I occasionally get recommended like videos on TikTok of like clips from it of like Johnny Silverhand, you know, Keanu Reeves. I think that's how you say his last name. But yeah, it's like definitely pretty interesting, you know, something that I kind of want to check out at some point. That's one of the reasons why I really want to beat this game, is just because, you know, I was putting off, like, streaming, because I was like, oh, if I go on, you know, I want to beat this game, but at the time, I was like, I don't really feel like playing this, but then now I'm, like, seeing, like, some, like, indie games and stuff coming out that look pretty cool that I want to check out, so I was like, oh, you know, I don't want to leave this game unfinished, so I was like, it's finally time, gotta hop on and beat this game. I don't think we're gonna beat it tonight, because I think there's still like 2 or 3 levels after this. I think this is level like 19 or something. So I'll try and beat this one and then see where we're at, but I'll probably wait until maybe like tomorrow before we beat this. I think don't you get like cars and stuff on that game too? It's almost like, maybe it's not the best comparison, but like almost like GTA, where it's like, yeah, you can like kind of just drive around and like do whatever. Yeah, I still don't think there's anything that we need from that. Really? I know I wasn't the only one that just saw that shield go through his back and like nothing happened to him. I literally like lined it up and was waiting for it to like hit him. Alright. They even got traps. Oh my goodness. Brett, thanks for following. I appreciate it. There we go. Super shotgun. Yeah, see right there? I think he's gone now. Oh, yep. Yeah, see right there? I think that was like the real witch. But yeah, if you can stun him with your shield or like use the shield dash to get to him, then I think you can kind of like bypass having to take out his clone. Difficult cars to get, kind of difficult early game though. Porsche, which is pretty sweet. Once you get it, it's cool. Yeah, that's pretty awesome then, if there's like, sort of, maybe like quest limited items. Where like, you know, you'd have to do like certain side missions to get like rare stuff. Blue skull required. I kind of doubt we're gonna end up coming back to this area, so hopefully it gives us the skull soon. Another like blue skull required. Oh man. Guess that's how it wants us to move. Perk builds too, some of the cyberware is wild. Yeah, that's still pretty cool, though. Because, you know, even with, like, you know, for example, like, Fallout New Vegas, you know, that is kind of, I would say, like, probably similar then. You know, you can kind of choose, like, certain perks or, like, builds, like, based on how you want to play. Kind of looking around. Is it not gonna let me go up there? Yeah, I think like the player choice is definitely like pretty important. I feel like that's also why those games like generally do pretty well. Is because, you know, when you give people the choice to like play how they want to play, it like kind of, you know, grants them a lot more like freedom, and you know, they kind of enjoy it more just because they are actually like able to play how they want instead of like being kind of like forced to play a certain way. That's, to be honest, I know, again, you know, probably a bit of a possibly, like, controversial thing, but that's kind of why I don't like certain enemy types on this game. It's because, you know, like, instead of just, like, using whatever weapon you want to kill stuff, they're like, oh, you have to, like, you know, parry this attack and then do this. It's like, you know, I just rather, like, want to play how I want to play. Like, use what weapons I want to use. Like, if it's a weapon, it should be dealing damage. Like, I understand, like, dealing decreased damage for, like, using certain weapons, maybe, against, like, certain things. But, like, a weapon is a weapon, and I feel like it should pretty much always be doing damage, you know? Because it's like, if it's not a boss, it's, like, kind of annoying if, you're unable to damage, like, certain enemies at certain points, just because it's like, oh, we want you to play, like, this certain way. Like, and that kind of goes back to the shield discussion. Is, you know, like, you kind of have to, like, use the shield to, like, parry and, like, you know, shield dash in, like, certain fights. feel like there's not even really much of a point in me taking collectibles, just because, you know, if you're not getting 100%, it's like there isn't really much of a point. Like, the gold, sort of, but like I was saying earlier, I'm pretty sure we have, like, everything maxed out that, like, we'll probably end up using for, like, the rest of the run. Because, you know, once you get so many weapons and you have a large enough ammo capacity, you're pretty much only going to be using, like, 2 or 3 guns. You don't really need much else. It's funny because I just, like, was saying stuff about, like, we don't really need to get the collectibles, but then I just realized, just out of, like, instinct, I'm, like, still doing it. It's like I want to get all the collectibles, but I feel like it just take too much time. Oh, of course. Nice. Only one off, and then we'll have maximum health, which is pretty sick. Was there something there? No, probably not. That might have been a waste of an arrow, just because, like, I definitely could have easily taken them out with other weapons, but I figured it might as well. You know, it's like, I feel like when it gives you a situation like that, it's almost like telling you to use the arrow just because it's, like, so easy to do it. Like, maybe they're trying to, like, make you waste it before an actual fight. See, they were scared. It's like, as we started swinging the mace, they were like, yeah, we don't want to get hit with that. And then they just despawned. They didn't want the smoke. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th time on this game where they've done something like this, or they like spawn like so many of these enemies. It's like they were really hoping that, like, you got taken down there. I don't know if that was an optional thing, or... Oh, I guess... probably. Whoops. You know what's crazy too is, you know, I know I mentioned it a lot, so, you know, probably sick of hearing me say it, but, obviously earlier I was mentioning first time on in like a month, you know, it's crazy because I think we started on level like 15 or 16 today, and I think this is like level 19,
Obtained.
and we haven't even been on 2.5 hours, so it's like these last levels are actually like going very quickly, which is like crazy because, you know, that means we probably could have really easily beaten this game like ages ago, but I just kept like putting it off. Yeah, I don't want to waste an arrow. So yeah, this will probably be my last level for tonight, but I'll probably be on tomorrow, hopefully. And then hopefully we can beat the game. Maybe tonight, like after I get off, maybe I'll see if there's like some indie games we can play. Looks like we're heading in the right direction. way to open that? I'm not really too worried about that. So yeah, I think we have like enough. I don't think we need any more gold, really, so honestly, I'll probably just keep moving. Unless, like, one of the ruby things. That one actually would probably be good to get, but, you know, I think we're kind of, like, a bit too far now. Actually, that's not that far, but, yeah, oh well. We'll just keep moving. We still have, like, 3 levels left, I think. 3 or 4. So, I'm sure we'll probably get a handful of opportunities to get some more if we do need them, but I don't really see myself needing them.
Payment required.
Payment received. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That looks like a ship. Scaling the chains.
Vessel scanned. Routing to bridge.
I don't think we're going to be able to go backwards. So might as well get that one out of the way. They had like a berserk power up in there the whole time. Skull ammo. I think the only time I used that weapon was at like the start of the game, and then like maybe towards the middle a little bit, because then they gave you like I think a second weapon that used that ammo type. But yeah, that was kind of pointless weapon in my opinion. It wasn't very good, like either of the variants that used it. That was stupid. At least doesn't, like, punish you for falling off the map. That's good, at least. Okay, that just opened. Bro, literally got caught on the jump there. That was kind of like stupid. Bro, what is going on? Kind of like glitched that. Just like squeeze through the crack. Nice. Alright, I think this is the end of the level. Probably. The helm. Yeah, that looks so sick. You turn the ship around. That was awesome. Harbor of Souls. Obviously, these levels we've just been rushing through, but it's like, you know, maybe that's why they're going a lot faster, is because it's like crazy, because we're only getting like half completion on those levels. Yeah, we missed like a bunch of secrets. It's kind of interesting. Alright. I think that's probably a good, good spot to call it, because I don't know how long the other levels are that are remaining, but I would imagine probably long enough where we wouldn't end up beating the game tonight, so I think it's probably, yeah, a good time to call it a night, and then we can hopefully beat the game tomorrow. Resurrection. But yeah, like I was saying, it kind of sucks because, you know, I put off beating the game for so long, but it's like we could have like beaten it pretty quickly. It seems literally like, yeah, like 2 more play sessions. Now only 1 more, and then we could have beaten it. But that was one of the reasons why I wasn't really on as much, just because, yeah. I was like, yeah, kind of a little bit burnt on the game. But yeah, I guess that's the plan then. I'll probably be on tomorrow. Probably like early evening-ish. Probably. Eastern Standard. And then we will hopefully beat the game. But yeah, I appreciate everyone chilling. I hope you have a fantastic night, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace.